Well, Luther already fell in once. He's wet. I think he's happy now. There we go. There's one. Got him. Oh my gosh, those look great. Taking the walk back through the tunnel, back in Whittier where we landed, and we are going to go on about a 90 to 100 mile trip out. We're going to stay on an island that's about 30 miles out. We're going to stay the night there, and then we're going to a bay where there's a salmon run. We're going to catch salmon tomorrow and come back tomorrow night. We should do around 100 miles by the time it's done. So this is Whittier right here. And that's my fishing partner, Luther. This is the tunnel that goes under the railroad. Whittier, got my trusty fishing partner, matching uniforms, ready. Yeah, we're headed out. We've got about a 25-mile run. Ready, Lulu? Lulu's first run on a jet ski. Well, Luther already fell in once. He's wet. I think he's happy now. We're going. The bow picker pulling in fish. They are fishing chums right now. I think I see some salmon coming in. For a place to camp. I think Luther. Good spot. Over there. Maybe. No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see any. What do you think, Luther? You ready? I'm gonna find a place. Camp. Maybe over there. All over the place. Look at that, Luther. Huh? Okay, Found our campsite, I think. Yeah. This cool little protected bay. Nice little beach. Got a free dog, it comes with it. I think this is the campsite up here. Looks perfect. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be great. This is awesome. Finally on land. It's definitely not a sea dog. So we went across the little cove here, and with campsites over there, came across here and found this amazing stream, and it goes up there. It leads up to a lake, and we're gonna see if there's any fish in it. We brought the fly rod, and we're gonna hike up. That will be our evening hike. Stream is amazing. It's up through there. And we found the lake. Pretty awesome. I think so. Yeah. Eagle. It's amazing lake. No idea what that is. Big red. Yep. Yeah, I still am. Yep. There's the skis. Believe it or not, the tide was all the way up to there last night. There's the bay. Tide was all the way up to those trees last night. Luther's busy snapping flies. So this is some drone footage I took of Perry Island. Perry Island's about 24 miles from Whittier. And I don't know how long it is across, but it's got a lot of bays, a lot of places to camp overnight and stay in a boat. South Island has an oyster farm that you can hail on the Channel 16 and actually buy fresh oysters. This was the bay that we stayed in. Can't remember the name, but the campsite was amazing. On one side we had a little cove, and right on the other side was the ocean, and it was really noisy. All night there was river otters fighting with the sea otter. There was sea lions and seals making lots of noise, as well as birds. It was gorgeous, and really nice little beach, just a beautiful place to stay. There's bays all over. This is the peak. The peak is 1,600 feet, and you can hike to the top very easily. We hiked across the little cove and up a stream where we found 2 lakes. We fly fished in the lake till one of my fly rods broke, and we came back, but it was incredible. Next time I'm gonna definitely bring a pack raft, because to explore that lake would be great, especially fishing. Anyway, amazing island, great place to stay the night. Okay, Mouse.
Hey.
Hey, so we just camped out. That was our campsite over there. Now it's a beautiful day. We're gonna head over to Main Bay. Like we got about 10 or 15 miles, I don't know, something like that. It's gonna be a beautiful run. Hopefully we see some porpoises. But we met some friends last night in the cove, and hopefully we get some red salmon next. So, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's
Ready?
do it.
Okay, let's go. And we made it to Main Bay, where we found plenty of boats there at the hatchery. And this is a red salmon hatchery in Main Bay. And the fish return, we immediately started catching fish. Maria was catching them from a jet ski. I actually swam to an area from land where I started catching them there. This is Maria's first fish right here. And she caught it and landed it herself. We ended up getting 12 red salmon here, which was amazing. Jet ski fishing can be awkward. You really can't turn around. You have 1 foot in each well on each side of the seat, so it can be difficult. I actually fell in last year trying to fish in this exact same spot, which is okay. It was a little bit refreshing, but yeah, jet ski fishing is a little different. It's not like fishing from a boat or land, but you get used to it. You have to have all your tools close to you where you can reach them, your club, your net, your pliers, your gaff, everything close, and you have to figure out systems for doing all this. Maria is pretty organized, and she's figured it out pretty well. She has more fun fishing from the jet ski than she does from our large boat, because she has her own personal boat. She has everything of hers where she can get to it. She's got it organized the way she wants it organized, and she has a blast. So do I. It's very fun. But we got all our fish, and it was a good way to end the trip. Okay, there's one. What do you think, Luther? Like most hatcheries in Alaska,
So this is like fishing in a barrel.
limit per day is 6 per person per day of salmon. All these fish are coming in here. It's a commercial hatchery, so
And you can snag with
they
it.
do
Super easy.
have openers for commercial fishermen to drop their nets for
6 salmon apiece.
around 36 hours at a time straight, catching the fish. And after the opener, they pull their nets out, and anyone can come in there with their boats and fish just like this. And you can use a snagging hook to snag them, because they're probably not going to bite anyway. They just don't. And this bay is about 40 miles from Whittier, which is the closest place. So you have to get there in a boat. We were the only jet skis I saw there the last 2 times. The only ones I've ever heard of
6
taking jet skis to fish
The sea mouse.
from at this place. There were fish jumping everywhere. It was literally like fishing out of a barrel. Super easy, but it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it, and looked like all the other boats around us are having fun also. But as soon as we got done with our getting our limits, then we had to make our way back 40 miles back to Whittier on our second day on our trip. Number 2. There's one. Got him. Not a very big one again, but I think that's number 5. It's a little one. There he is. See him? Tiny one. You can't not catch one. Okay, so this is where we're at right now, is a terminal hatchery in one of the bays, and this is, the fish don't have any place to spawn. It's a 100% hatchery. You can see there's a stream that goes up there. They don't go up there. They don't, I think they might go up there, but they don't really spawn much. This is a full-on hatchery. So all these fish are going to die, so they're allowed snagging in salt water. And that's what all these people are doing. And I went and actually swam over here in my dry suit on this side, because it's illegal to take your boat on this side, so with a motor. So Luther and I just swam over, got our fish real easy. So, and Maria's still over there. She's got 2 more to go. I think she's gonna get them. So good thing it's a nice warm day, because I swam. It's illegal to take a motorized boat across these lines. But so many fish over here, it's so easy if you walk. So people are taking the rafts. We had our jet skis, so what I did was I just swam in my wetsuit over with my rod. Problem is, I forgot to zip up my dry suit, so water just poured in, and I've been drying out in the sun a little bit after I got my 6 fish. But anyway, it was fun, and Maria's got 2 more to go. She's out there working. Mouse, hold them up. Hold your fish up and see. Oh my gosh, those look great.
Yeah.
Good job. Let me get a... Well, that was the trip. Got 12 salmon. My buddy Pete got 70, maybe 100 reds, subsistence netting. And Luther's got used to being a JetSki dog. And Maria's doing great. She's happy. She got all of her fish. That was the trip. Back to the dock, still got about 40 miles to go.